Hello, and welcome to the 3 Up Moon live stream, everybody. My name is Matt, otherwise known as 3 Up Moon on Twitch or YouTube. It is Thursday, March 4th, 2021, and today we're going to start our stream day with some Super Mario World Randomized. Last time we played Super Mario World Randomized, we beat Bowser, so we're going to start a brand new seed from scratch. And if you're watching live on Twitch, thank you so much. If you're watching on YouTube, consider clicking the subscribe button. And that's where you can find every single one of our streams in full. I'll be right back, and it'll just be one moment, and then I'll get the game to you. Enjoy Link's Awakening music in the meantime. So I just got some technical difficulties I got to handle here, so it'll be a little bit longer, but stick around and we'll start a brand new seed of Super Mario World Randomize with shuffled levels, enemies, power-ups, and more. Oh, I see lots of people are joining the stream. Thank you so much, Sobake Streams, for the hydrate. Thank you, Chris, I See Pride, for the hydrate and for the posture check. Appreciate that. Alright, just did the posture check. Did one of the hydrates, I'm going to do another one here. It's time to rumble. Nice. Thank you so much for that bit. For the cheer, Chris. I appreciate it. We'll get to the game in just a sec. Alright. And Chris, I don't think I don't know if you got a chance to catch our Pokemon Leaf Green, just because you mentioned Pallet Town there. Our Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke that we started yesterday. It's up on my Twitch page, and we got pretty decently far. We only have 2 Pokemon that are alive right now, but we got to Misty and got the second badge, which is pretty cool. Okay, let me switch over here. So I was playing a different game earlier, so hopefully this is all set up the same. Perfect. Should have my alerts set up. You should be able to see me, and in a moment you'll be able to hear the game as well. Pull this up here. Now, if you want to play along with me and play these levels, the seed is right at the bottom of the screen. So 5B, FE, FD, A8. If you're new to this, I think most of the people that are watching right now have seen me do a Super Mario World Randomizer, but basically it shuffles the levels, it shuffles level physics, so any level can be underwater, any level can have ice physics, any level can kick you off of Yoshi. It shuffles the Koopa Shell powers that Yoshis get, the items in all the item boxes basically, the power-ups, enemy HP when you're talking about bosses, and also just enemy placement, so you'll see as we play along. Just plug this controller in. Hope everyone's having an awesome Thursday so far. As usual, we'll use the 3rd save slot and dive right in. So sometimes we get, hold on a second, actually, I'm just going to tweak something. Sometimes we get Luigi randomized as our playable character, but we got Mario this time. Alright, we got a ghost house pretty much right away. Something tells me these aren't randomized enemies, but hold on a second. Let's just see. Let's just play a little bit longer and see. I know I had a couple ROMs that I forgot to randomize the enemies in, so it's very possible that this is one of them. I'm going to test something here. I'm just going to go into the ghost house and see what enemies we got there. We might actually not have the right ROM. Yeah, these are pretty much the same. I think we have to use a different seed. Hold on a second. Let me just switch over. second. Okay, so let's not use that seed. Let's skip and make sure that we've got one with randomized enemies. Cool, so we're going to be using a completely different seed. You should see it on the screen in just a second here. So the seed we're going to use, which should definitely have randomized enemies, is 0A1C 2A57. If you want to play along. Okay, let's do this. And let me know if I need to adjust anything audio-wise throughout the stream. Okay, starts with Luigi's condo. I like that. Instead of Yoshi's house. Overall, we just got a better randomization seed just based on that. That's funny. Luigi's Mirage Y. Got ourselves an auto scroller here. Okay, cool. I had a feeling that there was some tweaking that I had to do. How about that? Is that a little bit better? A little less of the game, a little more me. Start off with an auto scroller. Honestly, this is one of my least favorite levels. Nice, cool. I don't think I can push myself more. There's no... I'm at full blast volume. Otherwise, we're going to get some distortion, and as a sound engineer, it's going to be totally OCD for me to hear any distortion on the channel. I'll tweak one more thing here. Hold on. How about that? That should be a little bit better. Oh, oh. Just gotta wait for this one. There we go. There's a few of these jumps that are pretty tricky. Yes. Cool, cool. We made it. Hup, hup, hup. Nice. Bunch of falling fish that are just spawning and falling right off of the screen, so we got lucky there. And there we go. First level down. Luigi's Mirage Y. Pretty funny. still called the Yellow Switch Palace, but obviously it's just a warp to Star Road. And let's see what kind of levels we can find here. Now, all the standard and secret exits are all swapped around, as well as the warps, in terms of like warp pipes, like all the sub-levels, sub-areas. So you're going to see a lot of the vanilla game in this, but you're just going to see it tweaked enough to just make a different gameplay experience. No. Ooh. Let's see where the key is. And so the key can be in any location like this, but the keyhole is always in the vanilla location. Oh, we lost the key. I feel like the keyhole in this level is actually way up there. We need... Oh no! Hold on a second. We could have totally done that. There's two levels that are very similar. This one and another one that feel very similar. One of the secret exits is you have to get all the switch palaces and fly up to the top right. And the other one is just below this platform section here. No! I have to kill these coops first, I think. And then maybe come back for the key. But I need Yoshi. I need Yoshi for what we're going to do here. Oh, oh, oh. Do I need Yoshi or do I need the cape? Second guessing myself here. That's annoying. Oh, come on. Come on. We're only 2 levels in. Come on. It's like I forget how to play. I'm pretty sure I need the cape, so let's just... Yeah, I need the cape. Because we need to float down there. Yeah, I'll just remember I need the cape to come back to this level. Ooh. The actual Switch Palace. Nice. Almost 3 lives there. Nice. Yeah, so in order to progress in Hype World, we're gonna need, or Star Road, we're gonna need the cape to come back and get that secret. Exit, that's fine. Luigi's Mirage 3, oh wow. I'm really into the idea that this place is not called Yoshi's Island, it's called Luigi's Mirage. And I wonder if Luigi's Mansion is part of Luigi's Mirage. If he's just hallucinating it from all the mushrooms that Mario's been pressuring him to eat all these years. He's like, Mario, why can't we just microdose? And he's like, no, you gotta take like 10 grams. You're my brother, Luigi. You're my brother. Too dark. Luigi's Mirage. I'm into it. I'm just waiting for the platform to join us. Oh, hello. Yeah, 10 grams, take it. How's it going, Itarama? Whoa. Whoa. Nice. I like how that's just how you're entering the chats now. Since yesterday, when we were playing Mario Kart Super Circuit. It's just Luigi. That was really fun, actually, diving into Mario Kart Super Circuit. Just re-experiencing that game. I had it, like, pretty much always on me when I had my Game Boy Advance back in the day. Like, just growing up. It was such a fun game. And such a good blend and unique blend of Super Mario Kart, like in that Mode 7 sort of 3D look, and Mario Kart 64. Felt like a nice, well done hybrid. We'll do some more of those streams as well. Oh. So the level locations are all shuffled around. The music is obviously all shuffled around. Oh no. Come on. The enemies and all that, so it's gonna be a tough challenge. And I'd love to run a race of this sometime. I was actually talking about maybe just doing a multiplayer stream with Oosh from Grimbomb, another retro stream channel that I really enjoy, and maybe see how two people would take on the same randomization. Oh. Get out of here. Whew. Come on. Come on. Is he gonna respawn? Yes. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Oh yeah, you can't spin jump on bones. It's super weird. You can spin jump on fire, but you can't spin jump on bones in this game. And you can spin jump on magic. Ah. Nice. Great. Hilarious. That's funny. Well. Let's just do it again. One second here. Just setting it up so I can see the chat and also see the game. Cool. Nice. Oh no. Not really, I really don't care about the Yoshi coins in Vanilla Mario because they just give you the 1-up and it's just like, right now, we're just casually playing through, we don't really need the 1-ups. Just a cash playthrough. Ooh. Yesterday we played some randomized Adventure Island 2 on NES, which is a really fun NES platformer. It's one of my favorites. It's a little janky in control, but Hada-san did a great job with that game. We were talking yesterday about compressed vocal samples in Super Nintendo games, Sega Genesis games, Game Boy Advance, and also like arcade games and stuff like that. Like, congratulations! But the super compressed ones, first ones that come to mind for me are Blades of Steel on NES and Skate or Die 2, which were both sports games, hockey and skateboarding games that I had back in the day. Good stuff though. There's something super nostalgic about those ultra bit crushed samples. Yes. Oh, shoot. Jump. So jump through him and then do that. Yes. Oh, come on. Don't make the same mistake again. They have a random amount of hit points, so hopefully we get lucky. Oh, come on. That's fine. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. I gotta wait. Don't wanna die. Come on. There we go. Super silly. That one's a funny one. I always like that cutscene. It reminds me of, I mean, you'd watch that and be like, why can't Mario pick things up like that? Like in levels. Imagine if you could implement a power-up in a Super Mario World ROM hack where you could pick up buildings like that. That'd be sweet. That was the power-up. It was a castle. It was Castle Mario. Castle tossing Mario. Like, and create a hat that's inspired by this destroyed castle right there on the world map. That's the perfect. Just put that on top of his head, and that's his change his color, and then that's his power-up suit, and then he's able to just pick up buildings. That'd be sweet. Brooklyn would be in trouble if Mario ever left the Mushroom Kingdom and went back to Brooklyn. Poof. Back to Brooklyn, there's a GTA-style Mario game where he just picks up buildings and tosses them at people. I mean, Super Mario Odyssey tried to put him in the real world again with humans that had completely different proportions. So they didn't commit. They could just commit and they'd make a game like that, GTA Mario. And I know that there's tons of mods of people playing like GTA 3 as Mario and stuff like that. I was actually watching someone play GoldenEye 64, and then they had replaced James Bond with Mario models. It was pretty awesome. So normally I randomize the palettes of the levels, but it looks like this seed is just... looks like the vanilla palettes. Nice, there's a ton of these Luigi's Mirages. Luigi's just hallucinating these levels, man. It's funny that Mario has to play through Luigi's hallucinations, not Luigi. Oh no, there's palette swaps. This is not the normal palette for this level. We just happened to get the vanilla palette for that level. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on. That's all I was looking for. Nice. There we go. There we go. Now, I changed the settings when I was playing Mario Kart Super Circuit earlier, yesterday. So I'm wondering, does this look laggier than usual, like if you've seen one of my Super Mario World streams, or does it look pretty much the same? With each game I change the settings, so I just want to write them down for the future. Little laggier. Interesting. Okay, let me just quickly change something. Let me just change that back. Okay. Okay, let's see how this works. This will probably be a little bit cleaner. Just messing around with bit rates between games as well. Much better. Okay, sweet. Cool. Nice. Thank you. Thanks for the input as well. Oh, okay, so all of our Lakitus are going to be dropping parachuting bombs. It's going to be good to know when we actually encounter one in a cloud. Yes, please. Oh yeah, the Yoshi power-ups are randomized. Don't kill all of them. There we go. Great. I wanted to eat the shell just to see what it would do. We know that when Yoshi eats the red Koopa shell in this randomization seed, that he gets to basically do like a stomp attack, which is awesome. We did not use it successfully or effectively when we tested that, but still. Are there rumors for a new Nintendo Switch? I mean, just make a good console and just run with it, you know? Stop making new ones every couple of years. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I mean, honestly though, if Nintendo just continued making games for Super Nintendo this whole time, I would have been totally content. If we just had like 35 years of Super Nintendo games, into it. If a brand new one comes out, you'll definitely sell the current one and get the new one. Is it a 2D Switch now, so games aren't in 3D? And it's half the price? Or no, I'm kidding. Is the current Switch the like gray Game Boy chunky Switch version? Yeah, 4K upscale with a new dock. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's cool that, you know, they're obviously always working on something, but honestly, I enjoy my Switch, but I really only play Super Mario Maker, Stardew Valley, Cuphead, like, you know, indie games, and I have Super Mario 3D All-Stars pack. That's basically it. I don't have, I've never played Breath of the Wild, which would be a really fun game to experience. I don't have too many games for the Switch. I do plan on streaming my Switch, but I have to figure out the settings, the proper settings, and like what's gonna work. Because obviously, like, we were experiencing lag just when playing, like slowdown when we were just playing Game Boy Advance games. So I want to make sure that we have the most ideal setup. Yes. Ooh. Nice. I'm glad that this is running smoother now as well. Oh yeah, so I still am only running it at 30 right now, 30 frames per second. But that's because I actually honestly forgot. My plan initially was to switch it to 60 and see what we would get. there's a way to get this secret here. Okay, we just gotta use both. But for the next stream, that's what I'm gonna do is just tweak it. I'm gonna set it a little closer to how my settings are for when I play games like The Binding of Isaac Rebirth and see what it'll do for us. No. Stupid. I have to kill those enemies, don't I? So only one response. I had to chase him that far. Okay, yeah, there's a way to do it. What? Yes. I like that you have to duck down while the key's in Yoshi's mouth, just to get it to activate the keyhole. This is funny. Sushi Temple. I mean, if we were tying the games together, the lore could be that Sushi, which a lot of people objectively think is the best partner character in Paper Mario 64, which is a game we're going to play very soon on the channel. This could be maybe where Sushi's from. Sushi Temple. Who knows? Sushi is a cheap character, and it's rare on our stream where cheap cheeps honestly help us because we always got to deal with their respawning antics. Especially in these randomizers. Oh, nice. You always thought it was neat that when the keyhole came down around Mario, it took the backup power up with it. Yeah, totally. It creates like a... It makes the backup power up things feel a little more believable. Big fan of Sushi. Me too. Me too, Chris. Oh shoot. This is the only way, one way to do this. There's only one way to do this. I need that cloud. My friend, I need that cloud. No? The only way to get the cloud is to actually toss an enemy up at it, so we don't need Yoshi actually for this. It's not gonna help us. I just don't want to have to use this P bridge to get across. Yo, really? Yeah, but jumping on top of him, watch what'll happen. If I can do it. If I can even do it. You lose the cloud. The only way you can not lose the cloud is... Oh my god, dude. Stop dropping the parachute bombs. I have to do this. No, come on. I did it, but it was like... nonsense. Okay, we have to go over here to manipulate that to fall here. Jump on it. I don't care. This is silly. I just want to see if I can do it with the cloud instead of the way it wants me to with this stupid slow-ass P-bridge. Yes! Okay, watch out for the bomb. And there we go. And the length of time that the Lakitu... That was lucky. That the Lakitu cloud lasts can be randomized. Same with the Starman length of time as well. It's pretty insane. We did it, though. We did it. No. I just want to try. There's something like we need to get this key. No. It's not the button I meant to press. Yes. Okay. Yes. Ha ha ha. Oh, okay. We gotta do it there. Can we make it? Can we make it? 3, 2. Oh no. That sucks. Okay, we got this. Normally you have to fly up here and you need the, it's really difficult and you need all the switch palace. Every switch palace has to be found and completed, but the thing is, when you go to switch palace locations in a Super Mario World Randomizer, there's a chance it can be a top secret area that gives you power-ups, there's a chance it could be a portal to Star Road, or a chance it could be a switch palace, so. We don't often see all 4 in a run, but we were able to do it, so that's awesome. Gained access to Sushi Temple condo, which is sweet. I will just be right back. I'm just going to take a short intermission to eat some food, and then we will take on Sushi Temple Y and do the standard exit for that level. Got some tunes going. All right, stick around, everybody. Thanks again for tuning in. So it'll just be one more moment, and then I'll be back with the cam and with the mic, and we'll continue Sushi Temple Y in our Super Mario World randomizer scene. Okay, so we should have audio back in the game. We should have audio back for the commentary and video. I return. Thanks for sticking around. We're going to dive into Sushi Temple Y. Literally dive in because it's underwater. And try and just beat this the standard way. The actual path that's opened up on the overworld when you get the standard exit, or if you get the secret exit, it actually varies and is completely randomized. So sometimes you'll spend a bunch of time trying to get the secret exit, and it won't give you any progression. It happens quite often. Come on. Really? I don't know what happened there. Nice. Lakitus always make levels tricky. How's it going, Oosh? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Nice, I like the ghost music in the bonus house. Oh, what? Thank you so much for that, Grimbomb. Thank you, Oosh. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the tier 1 gift sub. I know that Durk is going to enjoy it. He's a really awesome retro streamer. He does a lot of Super Mario World ROM hacks. You should definitely check out his channel as well. And anyone watching, I highly recommend checking out Grimbomb's channel. If you're into Zelda, if you're into randomizers, if you're into retro games in general, if you're into Pokemon, all the same stuff that I pretty much stream. Highly recommend it. And Durk does a lot of, that's the only way I can say his name, but he does a lot of Super Mario World ROM hacks. Really cool ones, actually. When am I going to do more of Parahack 64's ROM? So Curse of King Boo, we started last Thursday. I was going to do some today, but we were going to do some, I was thinking some Link to the Past randomizer later this evening. We'll dive into our first Link to the Past run. So after I do this randomizer run, we'll dive back into Curse of King Boo. It's the first Kaizo Light hack, really, that I've played. And we beat Super Mario Legacy recently. I mean, we got as far as possible in the game. There's just a couple janky endgame levels, but... So, Curse of King Boo is the only Super Mario World ROM hack that we're currently playing on the channel. I've been watching Parahax build the sequel to that game, and it's been really fun. His ghost house sort of castle puzzle-like level at the end of his first world there is pretty awesome. Oh. Let's try to do this. Oh. We can probably just exit this way, can't we? No, you can't. Yeah, all the doors are shuffled around. Let's see where this takes us. Nice. There we go. 3-up moon. Found that 3-up moon. Found that secret exit. That's hype. I'm not sure if the alert, the visual alert, came on when I, or when Grimbomb gifted that sub, the subscription to Durk, but I heard the music from the alert. I'm just not sure if the animation popped up. Ooh. Nice. So you're not guaranteed to see every single Super Mario World level when you play these randomizers. Specifically with this game, when you randomize Super Mario Bros. 3, it's pretty much a guarantee. But with World, there's lots of levels you just won't see, but we see this one often. Oh. Oh no, we gotta use the spring here. Nope, not like that. Like this. Oop. Nice. Hope everyone's having an awesome Thursday so far. Okay, that didn't give us any progression at all. It just revealed the same path. That's fine. Did you end up beating Curse of King Boo on your channel, Oosh? Or are you still playing some of it? Yesterday we actually got pretty decently far in our Nuzlocke challenge as well. We played Pokemon Leaf Green, Nuzlocke, and we still have our starter, Grovyle, and we have Snorlax, but that is basically it. We lost about 4 Pokemon on our team. They all died, and then we had about 3 encounters, I think, that we could have got. But we either ran out of Pokeballs or accidentally killed them. Interesting. Okay. That's our warp to the forest. So, Hype World 3. Nice, you beat the ROM hack. That's awesome. It's a pretty crazy fun game. Like, it's very difficult, but it's also very fun. Like, I really, really like the flow of the level design. Whee! Gotta do this. Gotta slide. Oh, cool. We didn't need the P-switch after all. Normally the key is underneath that question block there. Just a sec. Alright. This is another level that feels a lot like there's a Super Mario Bros. 3 level that this is definitely referencing. There's a few visual references that this game ends up doing, paying homage to like just some of the layouts of Super Mario Bros. 3 levels. And Mario 3 does the same for Mario 1, and I really appreciate that. I actually noticed that Parahack64 in his sequel to Curse of King Boo is doing similar things. There's some references to some of the layouts of the first few levels of Curse of King Boo, which is cool. Oh, nice. Take that. Hey. Do this. Nice. Cool, so we don't even have to beat the standard version of that level because we know it's not going to give us progression on the world map, which is awesome. Saves us a bit of time. This is pretty sweet. Having the key down there, super easy. Nice. Do you have any plans to stream today at all, Oosh? Cool, heading back. Nice. So yeah, we pretty much did the full loop then. That's good. Can we go up? Yeah, we can. Nice. I like when the switch spawns on top of the Mario hill there. That's pretty funny. Looks like a little yarmulke. Take a break. Cool. Let's take on Sushi Temple Condo. That level we unlocked. Great music. Cool. There we go. Ho-ho. It's always funny when the lava room is underwater. I'm just gonna have to pause it here in a sec. Just expecting a delivery, so I'm just gonna go to the door, answer it in just a second. Get that one up. We don't have a cape, so we can't get the secret exit. But we certainly can do that. Right on, I'll just be right back. And we'll continue. Let's see where this opens up on the overworld for us. Cool. I don't think the secret's gonna do anything here because we've already opened everything up, so. Awesome. We've unlocked this level. Sushi Temple. Ooh, it's actually part of the Valley of Bowser. I like that. Cool, we'll be right back. Enjoy this awesome, awesome Valley of Bowser music. Super funky. Alright, I return. Thanks for sticking around. Let's take on this Sushi Temple 3 level that is just hanging out here in the Valley of Bowser. For whatever reason. I'm not sure, but is this level considered a connection to World 2 on the overworld? I always thought that Vanilla Dome, which is World 3 in this game, was World 2. I always connected Yoshi's Island and I think they're called Donut Plains. I always connected those two sections as one world. And then I was, as a kid, I was always disappointed because the other worlds were so small. I remember thinking like, oh what, there's only like 6 levels in Vanilla Dome? That's crazy. Or in World 2. But I wonder if this actually is considered a level, even though it's on the screen for Valley of Bowser, if it's considered in the vanilla game to be a World 2 level. And I obviously don't mean the level we're playing here, but just the level location. This is a pretty crazy level that I actually don't remember playing much of in the original game. But we've played it a lot in Randomizer Runs. Oop. So that just skips ahead to here. Okay, cool. Let's head back. Let's go back to Sushi Plains. Great. Is that fish? Well, that's some spam if I've ever seen some spam. But I don't have mods set up yet. Just ignore that link, everyone. Oh, we didn't go down here, did we? No, we didn't. Oh, yes. Of course, we did that. I always forget about this level. Nice. Gliding into the pool. Perfect. Goalpost. Oh. Just gonna refresh this. I don't know. I'm gonna make sure my alerts are working here and just do a quick test. Does this test show up? It's ultra delayed. So did anyone see any visual? Because that was weird. All I did was hear the sound. There we go. Okay. So that one seemed to work. So it might just be glitching out for whatever reason. It sucks using a Mac, trying to be a streamer on OBS. Specifically using a Mac with Big Sur. It really, there's a lot of compatibility issues that happen, I've noticed, but that's fine. There's just a bunch of bugs related to the way that you add things visually to your stream in OBS, associated with Big Sur specifically. And I mentioned it before, I reached out to OBS about it, specifically to see what they're doing about the bugs. There's multiple bugs. But, you know, it's kind of Apple throwing a lot of people under the bus by creating a new operating system that just has such little third-party support. So every company is just trying to do their best in terms of fixing bugs or making things compatible for Big Sur. There we go. Ooh, how's it going now? No. What a dumb move, honestly. Start over. Well, great. There we go. Whew, tricky. Oh, great. That means we gotta go back. It means we have to go back this way. There's another pipe that's going to take us to the secret exit. Great. Gonna let that bubble gooma get us every time. Wow. It's really way back here. There we go. Yeah, of course. Of course. Hold on. Can we go get a mushroom in time? Yes, we can. Good, there's one here. Not that crazy. Nice. Little sideways key action there. And we got ourselves our yellow switch palette. So we've already found the red one. They're all mislabeled, of course. I can't even reach up there. Alright. Cool. Nice. I'm trying to beat pretty much every single level. We don't need to get the standard exit in that level to open up that path, but we can definitely beat the Sushi Ghost House. Sushi Ghost House, great name. This is just going to connect us to the next castle, our next fortress level. I know we can go through the pipe that cuts through, the shortcut that cuts through the Valley of Bowser to get there, but we've already pretty much cleared that level out, so we're good. Okay, great. Cape Japes. Oh, it was Cape Japes. Oh. We went up. We went left. Oh, something's glitching here. There we go. Oh, we gotta do it again. That's fine. So it's the bottom P door that we need. Thank God for that speed button. Oh. Now, Al, you were playing Super Mario RPG on your channel recently, right? And you said you just made it to Monstro Town? Really, really love the music in that. And actually, I was playing Mario Kart Super Circuit yesterday, just doing a casual run of the Game Boy Advance game, and a lot of the music in that game reminded me of something that could totally have been out of Super Mario RPG or Paper Mario soundtrack. Really similar compositions. Ribbon Road was one of the tracks that its music specifically was reminding me of Super Mario RPG. I said it before, and I know you said it as well. It'd be really cool if Square and Nintendo decided to do another collaboration. But I think all their collaboration efforts are focused on Disney at this point, with the Kingdom Hearts series. However, you know, Super Mario RPG, for it being a one-off game, it inspired so much. It inspired the entire Paper Mario series. It's basically the grandfather to the Mario and Luigi Superstar Sega series. And there's tons of those in both, even though the newer games of all of those series are not really the same. They don't really feel the same as the originals or feel the same as Super Mario RPG. You know, they do kind of all owe a thanks to Super Mario RPG, specifically with figuring out the battle system. It's one of the things I love about those games is you've actually got like timed, like depending on when you time a hit, you can do some pretty crazy stuff. I wish more RPGs did that. So when you use the attack, that's one thing, but then once the attack actually makes impact, then you press A again at a very specific time. Mother 3 kind of does this quite well, and ties your actions in with the music, like the battle soundtrack, which is really cool. Okay, I think this should be enough. Yes, there we go. Ooh, oh no. So, any attribute of any level can randomize, so we've got ourselves an underwater Reznor fight with standard music, except the speed is just nuts right now. Does that still count as a course clear, though, or a death? Oh, come on. So I have to land on the platform still, too. This is tricky. So the speed of Reznor instead of its health is randomized. Yes, lucky. Ooh, that was really lucky. Extremely lucky. Sushi Plains? Are we still in the Sushi Plains? The game doesn't even know. It's got no idea. Was also quite lucky with those fish. Nice. Alright, so we know for sure that this game has replaced the Fire Flower with the Sledgehammer, which is just leftover code from the beta of Super Mario World that they got to work just for the randomizer. I wish you could still... I wish it didn't replace the Fire Flower. I wish it just added to the game. But unfortunately, it does need to be... Just the way the game works, I guess it needs to be replaced. Oh. Wow. 21. So later this evening, I'm going to be starting a run of Link to the Past Randomizer. Just like Mario 3, I've been practicing multiple randomizer runs of those games, and with the goal to eventually race somebody on stream. I watch a lot of speed gaming tournaments. Speed gaming is a fantastic Twitch channel and also awesome YouTube channel. And they facilitate a lot of races between speedrunners and randomizer tournaments of old RPG games, retro games. Pretty fun channel. So it was part of the inspiration for even starting the channel to begin with, and I'm excited to do our first run on stream. We still have to beat Ganon, we still have to get all the dungeons completed. That's our goal, except we've opened it up. It's a little bit of an open world mode. So there's standard and there's open world. Open world still starts you in Link's house, but you can basically just go anywhere. If you know where the checks are, you can kind of start anywhere you like, which is cool. So watching tournaments of that stuff is really interesting because everyone takes a different path. They might start off making similar decisions, but oh no, there we go, just made it. Just made it. We were playing the Bowser Castle levels in Mario Kart Super Circuit, and there was so much inspiration from the visuals of these Bowser Castles in Super Mario World. There's actually entire sections where you're driving on these nets here that were that are like hanging above lava. So it was really cool just to see like a different perspective shift of the same aesthetic. Really, really great music. The Bowser's Castle music in Super Mario Super Circuit, or Mario Kart Super Circuit. Sorry. We got lucky there with a 2-hitter on our first Koopaling, I think. Or no, we did take on one with the lava pipes. I'm always intentionally passing something to you. It's never. I love you. Sharing a coffee with my love, Michelle. Nothing better. Diamond Dome. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday at the Diamond Dome. Weevil Knievel's performing. Kids get them free. Now remember that you can actually suggest, by earning moonstones and hanging out in the chat, to those that have been hanging all day, you can actually suggest viewer request games for me to play. On Sundays we're going to start doing, Sunday evenings, we're going to start doing viewer request nights. And any game from Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, NES, SNES, or Sega Genesis, I will play on the stream. I'll try to play it to its entirety if possible. Obviously, you can suggest a great game, you can suggest one of your favorite games, you can suggest a troll game, a game that you absolutely hate and you just want to see me play. But it is one of the redeemable rewards in the chat. So if anyone has any suggestions, feel free to save up those moonstones and get in on the first viewer request night. We're not going to start them until we get like at least 2 or 3 requests. But there's tons of games, tons of games I haven't played, tons of games I'd love to revisit, and I like putting the control in the hands of the chat, and that's something I've seen in a few other friends' channels that I really am down for. Okay, let's forget this P-switch. Forget the P-switch, let's just beat the level. Get to the end. We're just creating a loop here. Oh. I'll take the Yosh. Give me that Yoshi. Give me that Yoshi. What does the blue one do? It gives us flight. Awesome. Super cool. So we know the red one, the red shell will give any Yoshi the stomp ability. The blue shell will give any Yoshi flight. I'll take a freshie, please. Do we sacrifice Yosh? I think we do. I'm sorry, Yosh, but you get sacrificed today. We'll come back for you. We will come back for you, Yosh. Nice. The Diamond Dome. Diamond Temple. Cool. Oh. Oh, that was some tight timing. I want to say thank you so much again to Grimbomb for the gifted sub. Can't think of a better person for that gifted sub to go to. You've been super generous and gifted a bunch of subs so far, so thank you so much. And thanks for subscribing yourself. Cool. Yeah. This cave level seems a lot more fun and relaxing when you use this music. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Blue shell gives you wings. Yes. That mid-air Yoshi grab. Oh, what does the green one do? Gives us fire. Right on. Also, thank you to IC Pride for the bits earlier. Diamond Dome again. Since the haunted water dome. I like the idea of a haunted house just on the water. Oh, of course. Perfect. This is hilarious. Oh, speaking of water, thank you, Al, for the hydrate, redeem, and the posture check. Good looking out. Thank you, thank you. I'll do that in just a sec here. Whoa. This is the terrible level to have water because it really... You move quite slow and you need to really run fast to avoid the booze. Nice. Clean finish. Alright. Do that posture check. Feel free to hydrate with me as well. Perfect timing for the hydrate. Waiting for that water level. I'll see what you did there. I see what you did there. Nice. I think the level names are just one-off. That should be Diamond Ghost House, but... Let's try and get the secret exit here. And use the Yosh. I'm gonna try this. Let's try it. There we go. Now the ghost won't come down. Oh, it's icy. We've got ice and underwater physics in the same level. Okay. Nice. This is where we need to go. What? I missing something in this ghost house? Because I know all the doors tend to be swapped around. Nice. I love that the bonus game music is the ghost music. That's amazing. Speaking of amazing Mario Kart Super Circuit music, like the Ribbon Road level and Sky Garden, those are some of my favorite soundtracks and or favorite tracks on that from that soundtrack. And I mentioned a few that reminded me of Super Mario RPG. Well, the Ghost House levels for Boo Lake in Mario Kart Super Circuit, incredible. So good. I hate ghost houses, but I love ghost house themed Mario Kart tracks. It's so funny. They're basically like the same thing. There's just not like a million alternate paths in the Mario Kart track, so maybe there's that. Hey Michelle, how's it going? Thank you for those lovely hearts and moons. We just need stars, rainbows, and pots of gold, clovers, and we're good to go. We got the whole Lucky Charms family hanging out. A raccoon. 3-up raccoon. I think rack attack. How do we? Are we just in a loop? There's definitely a secret exit here because it leads us somewhere. Am I missing something in this room? Very weird. Very strange. So Al, when you were playing Super Mario RPG, because I've been practicing it before I started the channel, I played a few randomizer runs, open world runs of Mario RPG, so similar to how we're going to play Link to the Past later in open world mode. When you got to Moleville, the mines, when you had to go into the mines, that was such a huge, confusing, like labyrinth-like area for me. I had so much trouble with it every single time I did a randomizer run. Did you get through it pretty quickly when you played the other day? Because I found it was like really difficult, and even the sewers, the Caro sewers or Caro sewers, also gave me some trouble. Yeah, there's nothing here. We're just in a loop. This is the Cortex ghost house. It's lost in a Cortex of doors. Dortex. Bam. I'm not a huge fan of maze-like levels, and I feel like Caro sewers and Moleville mines were both a little confusing to navigate at first, the first time I played. And honestly, I keep hitting a wall every time I get to the mines. I'll have to go back and watch your stream, because you're well past that now at this point. Oh, we almost got Yosh. It's okay, we don't need to take Yosh with us. Even though Yoshi's been proving the best character for me in terms of control in Mario Kart Super Circuit, we're leaving him behind a lot in this run, unfortunately. Bailing on the buddy. interesting. We get flight from... Oh, we get every power from the yellow ones. That's amazing. So we get flight and fire, and we can ground pound. And another one gives you a spring jump, or what I call the moon jump. I always call it the moon jump because when I had Super Mario Bros. 3 and my first Nintendo, which I got from my uncle, I also had a Game Genie and a Game Genie code book, and it was just like a Game Shark or basically another... It was a device you plugged into your Nintendo that you... Oh no! Can't let that happen. It was a device you plugged into your Nintendo that you also plugged your cartridge into, and you were able to start up the game and input like an 8-letter code, kind of similar to a randomizer, and it would do all sorts of weird things to the game. Like, I remember one specifically allowed me to use the moon boots, or the moon jump, in Super Mario Bros. 3, and what that did is when you pressed A, it just launched you up into the sky. So you're almost able to like fly over levels, but just with a huge jump. I always called it the moon jump. And Yoshi's, there's one Yoshi ability in Super Mario World where he gets like that spring boost jump, and you hear the spring sound effect when he eats a Koopa shell. The yellow Koopas are obviously going to give that to us in this, which is awesome. But yeah, I always call it the moon jump because of that one particular code. I used to also use Game Shark on my Game Boy and use the walk through walls code in the original Game Boy Pokemon games. Because I was always on the hunt for, there's these rumors that you could find Mew if you looked under the truck in front of, just outside of SS Anne in the original game, and there was also rumors as to where you could find Missing No and stuff like that. And so I always was, I spent a lot of time just like hunting for, like, trying to find this glitch, or... It was pretty cool. You know, when these consoles were big, it was just really sweet to see. Oh, we don't get the Yoshi ability here. That sucks. It was just really sweet to see like things like cheat code books and stuff. I just really liked it. It was before the internet, so before the internet was huge, as huge as it is today. And we have such easy access to information. Makes me sound like a dinosaur. I'm a Yoshi myself. Back in my day, you used to have to buy a strategy guide for a game. Buy a thing called a book. Had codes in the paper. It had the codes written down both ways. Uphill and downhill both ways. Oh. Boom. There we go. Did we unlock this already? Where does this take us? Takes us back to the hype zone. Okay, let's not go there. I feel happy about that. We got both the standard and secret exits to both those levels. Doesn't seem like we're gonna find one here, which sucks because basically we could unlock our top secret area by finding the secret exit in this ghost house. We potentially could unlock another Switch Palace, and it's not often that we find all 4 Switch Palaces. Or it could just be another Star Warp that will take us to the 8 post-game levels. So there's a high chance that could be 3 really useful things, but I just have no idea. It seems like this ghost house is just sending us in a loop. If anybody knows more about this particular ghost house in terms of the vanilla game, let me know. We might go back. Oh, we needed to go back to a cape and get a cape. I'm pretty sure. Hold on a second. No, we don't need to go back. I'm just misremembering. I'm pretty sure it's just this level. So we don't need to actually go back with the cape. I remembered I had to come back to get one of the keys to a keyhole and get the secret exit, but all that does is just complete the path here, which is kind of pointless. Let's head back to where we were. As a kid, the first time I played the first, like this game, like the vanilla game, first time I played this, I was blown away when we found the warps to Star Road and were able to just like travel the overworld so quickly. There's a lot of really good Super Mario World ROM hacks out there that do it quite well. In terms of the layout of the overworld works really well, and then they create a lot of awesome like quick shortcut opportunities. I know that Curse of King Boo does a lot of that. The game that Parahack64 made and the one that we've been playing on the channel. Where you beat like a really challenging level or bonus level, and then all of a sudden it opens up a pipe that lets you traverse the overworld pretty quickly. Even Super Mario Bros. X, one of the fan games I've been playing on the channel, which boils down a lot of the mechanics from Super Mario Bros. 1 through 3 and World. That also, it's a fan-made game that a lot of custom campaigns exist for out there, and custom like custom levels and overworlds and stuff. And the Invasion 2, the default campaign, has some really good shortcuts and overworld traversal. It's hard to do, hard to design a good overworld. Yes. Yes. Holy moly, this is tricky. Yes. Got ourselves another castle level. Press the speed button too quickly. This level is usually pretty fun to do in the vanilla game because it almost feels like a little training ground. This is sort of the most Curse of King Boo that I feel Super Mario World vanilla gets. It's the most like a technical ROM hack. It would require you to do a lot of spin jumps and just be very precise. But we got lucky, and it is a water level. Ooh, this is not lucky though. This can be a tough boss fight to begin with, but I'm not a fan of the water physics here. I mean, I guess we can just cheese it by doing this, but... We got 2 hits. Got lucky there as well. So the first Koopaling that we fought had like 6 or 7. And the last 2 had only 2. Nice. Mummy's Temple. Nice. Okay. Yes, we got lucky we did not get hit by any of those spike balls. This is another example of a level that clearly is referencing a level from Super Mario Bros. 3. We see that level in Mario 3 randomizers pretty often. And it's another little nod, playing with your muscle memory and your nostalgia. Like most people who played this game that did play Mario 3 would notice. It's pretty cool. I like those little moments, and like I said, Mario 3 does a ton of those moments to reference Super Mario Bros. 1. Alright, World 3 complete. Okay, before we move ahead, let's actually take the upper path, so we don't forget those levels. It's very odd that the music is not playing right now. It must have glitched out, especially in this this area. It's favorite music. What the hell, man? What the hell, man? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Things are back right with the world again. Diamond Temple 3. Interesting. This one's going to be a little tougher underwater. Yeah, this level you can only breeze through when there isn't water. Ah. one. Another super fast Reznor. Oh yeah, I'm definitely eating. Sorry for the unintentional ASMR. Gots to refuel. Can't stream every day without food. Oh. Are you going to be doing some streaming today, Al? Do you have anything planned? A little more Super Mario RPG, perhaps another game? For our early, or I guess late lunch, Michelle and I are having just a quiche, a vegetarian quiche. Oh. Oh. Yeah, let's try this again. Let us try this again. Oh. Yes. Take this with us. Do this. This always is a star, no matter what. Normally have ice physics in this level later on, but we do not have ice physics right now, which is cool. Damn. Oh, come on, we can do this. We can do this. There we go. Come on. Yes. There we go. Good old Diamond Capital. Top of the hill. This is actually a ghost bank. Diamond Capital. You know, they say you can't take your money with you when you go. That's because ghosts take all your money, and they put it in the ghost bank. Other ghosts. So watch out. You do actually take it with you when you go. It just gets immediately stolen by ghosts. And deposited. Oh. There we go. If we have Koopas, we might have a Koopa here. No. Yes. Okay, we got so lucky. We got super lucky that wasn't Sledgehammer. Or just a coin. Sometimes all the question blocks are shuffled around, so sometimes you can get a coin and not get the power-up you need. There's a few levels like that in Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomized, where you need a shelled enemy to randomize, or you need a tail to get forward. Ooh, Butter Bridge Y. Nice. Interesting. Another one. Another water level. Nice. We avoided that. Nice. Nice, we got 37 lives and 37 bonus stars. Lost that Yosh though. And that hammer. Ooh, hammer! We'll take this though. Thank you very much. Who cares if we don't have power-ups? We got ourselves another 3-up. Another 3-up moon on the channel. Pretty sweet. For those that support the channel, or can support the channel monthly on Patreon, they'll get access to exclusive patron-only streams, exclusive merch. Right now you can get some 3-up moon stickers that are branded to the channel, and also eventually you'll get some merch that includes custom artwork of each of the first 25 3-up moons I've found in every run of Mario World Randomized, and ROM Hack and Fan Game that we've played. And they'll be available just for patrons. Plus, you also get access to... eventually, I'm going to be releasing some bonus content videos. And you get to financially support the channel. Like, it becomes a situation where you are the one that's directly helping keep the channel afloat, and also keeping me streaming daily. So I really appreciate that. That's the same kind of support that you can give via Twitch now that we can subscribe. And for example, like Woosh earlier gifting that subscription, that was really, really kind of him. So I really appreciate it. That kind of thing is what keeps the channel going. Thank you to every single subscriber and every follower as well. Plus everyone that's been coming out regularly, all the regular viewers. You know who you are. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, we got some ice going on here. Big time ice physics. Oop. I'll take it. Here's a nice little reference to World 1-1 of Super Mario Brothers. The first Super Mario Brothers, which is pretty cool. 42 lives, you know what that means. Okay, before we take on Ludwig's Temple, we have a few more lower bridge levels to take on. I wasn't gonna let that get away. Ha ha ha. I see what you did there, programmers. Yes, look at those moves. Those are some moves. Nice. The key is in its vanilla location, so that makes that quite easy for us. Thankfully, we found the yellow and the red switch palace so far. Nice. Soda Lake. That might be its vanilla level. Its vanilla level name, sorry. It's just easier to do this as Small Mario, but I wish you could bank a power-up and stay as Small Mario without it automatically dropping the power-up to you. That would be pretty cool. Like, you can still have the choice of when to use it. Use the iframes, that's fine. Iframes can come in handy when you're playing games like this. Nice. That was cool. It's a little layup moment. We were able to pass to the blue Koopa, and he took out the check. Yo, yo. How's it going, Kyle? Welcome to the stream. we're just having a little fun with some Super Mario World Randomized, with everything shuffled around. Not your grandma's Mario World, of course. Oh. Oh, nice. So, yeah, the levels are basically all the same, except that I've switched around the enemies. They all spawn in the same locations. I switched around the item boxes. All the power-ups, like instead of, we just shuffled the power-ups, so instead of fire flowers, it actually randomized to the sledgehammer suit from Mario 3. I do a lot of the randomizer runs of this game and Super Mario Bros. 3. But yeah, I really love randomizing and also just playing the first one. I owned Mario 1 and 3. I had the Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt, like the combo cart back in the day. And also really love Super Mario Land 2. 6 golden coins, like you mentioned there. That's a fantastic game. One of my favorite handhelds. I'm also going to be randomizing that at some point. I'm going to do a themed stream coming up where we use the same randomization seed and we randomize Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, 3, World, and Super Mario Land 2. Just trying to use the exact same randomization seed and just see what we get. One of the first streams that we'll just do this. One of the first streams that I did on the channel, aside from Earthbound, because that was the first RPG playthrough that we started. The very first stream was us starting Earthbound randomized, but one of the first ones was I took the seed 3-Up Moon and I randomized Mario 1, 2, and 3 and World using the randomization seed 3-Up Moon. Kind of like a little launch stream. It was fun. Oh, nice. Okay, we got access to our 8 post-game levels. Normally when you beat Bowser, you're able to find a warp to a second section of Star Road, and that's awesome. So even once we beat Bowser, or before we beat Bowser, we'll go take those levels on. But let's take on Cookie Mountain, the fortress here. Some other things that are randomized are the elements, like the physical attributes of the levels. I'm going to take a moment to just note that Mario has 42 lives and 42 bonus stars. Little Douglas Adams reference. But yeah, things like ice physics and underwater and things like no Yoshi levels, just like castles and ghost houses in the original game, typically don't allow you to take Yoshi into them. Well, that can happen to any level. Any level can kick you off a Yoshi before you start. So a lot of things like that are shuffled. A lot of the warp pipes, like where they take you, the sub areas are all shuffled around, and the health for each boss. Nice, there's an example. This is one of the sub levels, but we already got the midway, so it took us to a place with a midway point from another level, but it doesn't spawn the goal because we already just got the midway point. So it's interesting. It's a fun way to re-experience the game. Nice. Super Mario Brothers with Duck Hunt on the NES was your very first game. Right on. Yeah, I was lucky. My uncle was a game collector, and he had an NES with about 40 games, and when I was younger, he gifted it to me. It was when most of my cousins and friends in school had Nintendo 64. It had just come out. So I was diving into the NES, while everyone else was diving into like the first realm of 3D gaming, which is cool. Also an era of games that I've been having a blast revisiting as well, is the early N64 games. Nice. All right, so we just have one more, one more level in World 4. Nice. Wow, that thing pushes the fireball up like that. That's pretty wild. Wow, we've just been getting so many Resnors. Come on, bridge. Stop. Okay, cool. Yeah, we've taken on like 4 or 5 of the Resnor bosses, and because all the health has been shuffled around, they don't have health. They're just one hit, so it actually just shuffles their speed. And that was crazy when we had to deal with that underwater with that speed earlier in the stream. Pretty nuts. I think what I'm going to do is just take a look at who is streaming right now, and let's go ahead and give a raid to another amazing retro streamer. If you're watching live on twitch.tv/3up_moon, thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you so much, Grimbomb, for the gift sub. I really appreciate it. Also, thank you to the most recent followers. Thank you to IC Pride for the most recent bit donations. And thanks to everyone that's been coming out to the streams regularly. It really means a lot. The channel's still fairly new. Thanks, Michelle. You're there. You're pretty much first every single time in my life, but also in the chat, and also first to subscribe and all that stuff. Yeah, we're gonna stick around and do a quick little raid. And then it's 4:30 p.m. Pacific. I'm going to probably jump back in at 6:30 Pacific, and we're going to start our first run on the channel of Randomized Link to the Past, another game that's super nostalgic to me, associated with all my SNES memories. Both of those games I pretty much made sure I always had a copy of Link to the Past or Super Mario World, so I'm really excited to do it, to dive in. It's going to be open world randomization, so we're going to essentially be able to start in Link's house, but we don't have to follow the typical vanilla story. And one of the interesting things it does is it shuffles the enemies around. All the dungeons and treasures and chests are all shuffled around, including the keys within their own dungeons. And it's something I've been watching a lot of people stream for a while, so I'm really excited to dive into it. I think I was able to get that raid going, but let's stick around and let's send a raid over to Ryder of Lemia, who's an awesome retro streamer, one of the first streamers that I met on the channel. I think we almost got it. There we go. Okay, stick around and we'll check out and see what Ryder's playing. Ryder plays a lot of modern indie games that have retro feels, as well as retro arcade fighters with her husband Asteria Dashuki. They do co-op channel, they both have a channel, but they do co-op streams, and that's something I want to get into with my partner as well. Me and Michelle are planning on doing a co-op of Mario Golf 64 on the channel, so stick around for that one. If you don't already follow the channel, click a follow button on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, and that way you won't miss out on any streams. I stream every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific onward. Take care, everyone. Have an awesome rest of your Thursday.